2.8 Word Problems. In this video, we will figure out how to interpret and solve word problems involving constant rate of change. Remember, slope is the rate of change, how fast something is changing. Y-intercept really is the start number. So for example, Trang has $30 right now. Every day she saves $8. Write an equation for Y, the amount of money she has, in terms of X, the number of days from now. Then we will have, so the slope is going to be $8 per day. Y-intercept, the start number is $30. So the equation is going to be Y equals 8x plus 30. How much money will she have after 30 days? That's going to be Y equals 8x plus 30. Y is X is the number of days. Y is how much money she has. So we don't know Y. So that's going to equal to 240 plus 30, which is 270. So she will have $270 after 30 days. Remember that we can write our equations in different ways. We know Y equals mx plus b. So we can write it as Y equals negative 3x plus 40. We can also write it as Y equals 40 minus 3x. Okay? Can write it both ways. Example 2. We have 400 milliliters of water in a tank. Every second, 12 milliliters of water leaves the tank. Leaves means to go away, so the slope is negative. Write an equation for V, the volume of water in a tank, in terms of t, time, and seconds. Normally it's Y equals mx plus b, but we're looking for V, the volume of water, in terms of time. So instead of x, we have t. The slope is negative 12, as negative 12 milliliters per second, because it says every second 12 milliliters of water leaves. Leaves means it's negative. And this is really 400 milliliters. So we have V equals negative 12 T plus 400. But just like the last one, you can write this as negative 3x plus 40 or 40 minus 3x. So this is correct. You can also write it as V equals 400 minus 12T. How much water will be in the tank after 13 seconds? Well, T is 13. Plug in 13. So it's 400 minus 12 times 13. 12 times 13 is 156. So it's 400 minus 156, and we get 244. Okay. But sometimes we know V and we want to find T. For example here, Y equals 5x plus 30. If Y is 85, what is X? So here's our equation. Y is 85. So we want to subtract 30 from each side. This gives us 55 equals 5x. Divide both sides by 5. And I get 11 equals x. One more example. M equals 90 minus 7t. But m is 58, so I write this here. Okay. I subtract 58 from each side. I get 0 equals 32 minus 7t. Multiple ways you can do this. I think the easier way of thinking about it is to add 7t to each side. And then we get 7t equals 32. Divide both sides by 7. And we're going to get t equals 32 over 7. We don't have to simplify this any further. Alternatively, we can do the same, solve this equation as the second way. 0 equals 32 minus 7t. We can subtract 32 from each side. Then we'll have negative 32 equals negative 7t. Divide both sides by negative 7. And we get the same answer. The negatives cancel out. We got t equals 32 over 7. They're both correct. How is this used in word problem? We go back to the earlier example. Trang has $30, she saves 8. We know our equation is this. And we know that if we want to find how much money she will have after 30 days, we solved this earlier. 8 is 30, which is 240 plus 30 equals 270. That's how much money. That means we're looking for y. What if it says how many days it will take her to save $830? Days here means it's x. We're looking for x. Same formula. But this time we know y is 830 because that's the money. And we want x. So we subtract 30 from each side. And we get 800 equals 8x. Divide both sides by 8. And we get 100 equals x. So it takes 100 days for her to save that much money. Okay, that's it.